Alright guys, welcome to a new video. So today's topic is how to shoot an AK47. It's going to be a pretty basic video. We're not going to talk about any major drills or anything like that. We're going to keep it very basic. How to load a magazine, how to take it off a safe, how to charge it and shoot it. It's going to be that simple. This video is for absolute beginners, someone who's thinking about buying an AK47, and hopefully this video will let them get a little bit more comfortable with how the platform works, or someone who just bought an AK47 or an AK variant, you know, an AKM, but they haven't shot it yet and they don't really know how it works or how to operate it. So that's what this video is going to talk about. Alright guys, so this is the AK47 that we'll be discussing today. Again, we're not going to get too complicated with this. We're going to keep it very basic, very simple. We're just going to go over the basic things you need to do to shoot downrange. That's it. Alright, we're not talking drills or any sorts of crazy things. This is super beginner level. You just buy an AK and now you want to know how to shoot it. We'll talk about the basic components that are required to shoot first. There's your trigger. It's the thing you pull and it'll go bang. But it won't just go bang. There's a few other things you got to do. This is your safety selector right here. When it's all the way up like that, it's safe. You can't fire the gun. See? Nothing's going bang. If you pull it down, now your safety's off, and all the way down an AK is a semi-automatic mode. What does semi-automatic mean? It means every time you pull the trigger, it will fire one round. So if you have 30 rounds in here, you can pull this 30 times, shoot 30 rounds. Stop whenever you want, doesn't matter. So if you live in a state or a country where fully automatic's allowed, that's always in the middle, right there. Fully automatic means you pull the trigger in, and as long as you're holding it back, it'll keep shooting until you either let go or you run out of ammo from your mag, right? That's it. Simple as that. This right here is your mag release. It's like a little paddle. You push it forward, and then you pull your mag out. Simple as that. This is your charging handle. Right there. It's attached to your bolt, piston, your firing pins in there, extractors in there. Basically, that's part of the gun. Everything that you really need for the gun to work is right here. Most important thing is right there. That's what you use to charge the gun. And also, in order to charge the gun, you have to pull the safety down. Otherwise, it just gets stuck right there. Pull the safety down. Now you can charge it. And anytime you do charge a gun, you don't want to ride the charging handle back. You bring it back here and let go. Just, that's it. You don't want to do this. Let the gun do its own thing. Alright, that's basically it. Now we'll talk about how you actually shoot it. It's pretty simple. It's an AK. AKs are meant to be simple. First thing you do is load your mag. And I know if you don't have any firearms, you've never had a gun, you might ask, how do you load it? Which way do you paste the bullets? Well, look, the mag only goes in one way. It won't go this way. So if it does go in this direction, which it does, the bullet also needs to be facing that way. The little tip right there, you see it? Basically it goes here, down the barrel and out. Not the entire bullet, just a little tip. So let's load the mag. To load your mag, you simply just put the round in, push down. Just make sure it's flush against the back. You don't want it sticking out in the front where the tip comes over, because then if you try to load another round on top, it won't go down. So either pull it back with your thumb, finger, or you can smack it in your hand. Next round, rinse and repeat till your mag's full. So I'm gonna actually empty this mag, but we're gonna pretend it's loaded. I don't have any fake rounds on me. No dummy rounds here. All right, so again, we're pretending this mag is loaded. And if you wanna shoot the gun, load your mag, insert your mag into an AK. Unlike ARs and other guns, you can't just shove a mag, AK mag in. It doesn't work. If you notice, there's a little clip right here. You kind of have to wedge that in first and then just rock the mag back. See that? We'll do it again. Get the front part in, rock the mag back. That's it. Now, to shoot the gun, you have to pull the safety down so that you can charge it, which will then take the round at the top of your mag and put it in your chamber. Right? So again, we just pull it back and let it go. That's it. Now it just took our imaginary bullet and put it in the chamber. basically ready to fire. You aim, and then you can pull the trigger and shoot. However, if you're not ready to shoot right away, let's say you just charged it, put your safety on, right? Now aim when it's safe to shoot and your muzzle is pointed downrange or on your target. Then take your safety off, then pull the trigger. Now when you're done shooting, even if your mag is out, your gun's not firing anymore, take the magazine out, and again, take the magazine out, push this in, and then rock your mag forward and out. Forward, down, out, Take your safety off, and then charge the gun a couple of times, just to make sure there's no rounds in the chamber. Also physically and visually inspect the chamber, make sure there's no rounds in there. When you've done that, the weapon is safe, put it on safe, you're good to go. If you want to shoot, pretty simple. Load the mag, insert the mag, take the safety off, charge the gun, pull the trigger if you're about to shoot right away, or put the safety on, and then take the safety off when you are ready to shoot. That's it. All right, guys, so now we're at the range, and we'll basically just demonstrate exactly what we talked about. Let's grab the mag, load the mag. I'm gonna put 4 rounds in here. There we go. Grab our rifle, insert the mag. Now, we remove the safety and charge the rifle, right? You can put the safety back up after if you like. Once you've aimed where you want to shoot, remove the safety and then pull the trigger, right? So we fire 2 rounds, but let's clear the rifle now. So there's still a round in the chamber and a round in the mag. Round in the mag, and now there's a round up here. So if you hit the trigger, even by accident, it will go off once the safety selector lever is moved down a semi. So make sure your fingers are nowhere near the trigger, right? Now you simply just charge this down and the round will go flying. But still, do this a couple more times just to make sure that there's absolutely nothing in the chamber. Physically and visually check to make sure there's nothing in there. We're good to go. Now that you've cleared the gun, put your safety back on and put your gun down, still facing downrange, pointing in a safe direction. That's it. And now if you wanted to shoot again, let's say you already have a loaded mag, simply load the mag, remove the safety. I mean, you could do it right here, but just awkward showing it. Pull the safety down, charge it. All right, and then fire. That's it. Now we're actually out. Nothing in the mag, nothing in the chamber. Good to go. All right, guys, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video and I didn't bore too many of you guys. Again, if you guys are already familiar with the AK variants, again, this video is not for you guys, it's for absolute beginners. So if there's any other topics you guys would like me to cover in my future videos, please leave comments and I'll try my best to make videos on those topics. Other than that, see you guys next time.